You may have noticed your 1080p video doesn't look as good as it did when watching it back on your PC after you've exported it. That's because YouTube compresses your videos, and the lower resolution it is, the worse it looks. 4K content is not as affected though, but that doesn't mean you need to double up your recording budget to have a better quality on YouTube, because you can stretch your videos to 4K and full YouTube into giving your content a better bitrate. The best way of doing this, if you're using one of these video editors, is to use Vocoder. Tutorials of this in the description. But in this video I'm going to show you a more classic and universal approach, which is to use a script which makes use of FFmpeg. There's very few things to worry about, as I've made it as simple as possible to get set up and configure. So all you need to do is head over to your start menu and open PowerShell. Once you have it open, paste the command in the description. Once you see this light green message, that means FFmpeg and the Upscaler has been installed successfully. So all you need to do is get an MP4 file just like this, right click it, head over to send to CTT Upscaler. Once it launches, you have two options, Upscale and settings. If you just want to get going, you can just press U and enter, or you can just directly press enter. But if you want to configure it to render the video using your GPU, you can type S. I'm just going to open Notepad. I'm going to be using VS Code to show this because this has a little bit of a better syntax highlighting, but it's the same process on here. You're just not going to get the colors. So in this section right here, you have a bunch of preferences to tune the script easily to your needs. And the most important part is the encoding arguments. So you can set here to use your specific GPU to render it with, so it's going to be much faster. The default is H.264 CPU, which is the most compatible. It will work on any CPU, and H.264 is the most common codec, but it's at least from optimal. You can use your GPU, so you can use NVENC for NVIDIA GPUs, AMF for AMD GPUs, QuickSync for Intel GPUs. I have an NVIDIA GPU, so I'm just going to replace it with NVENC. Don't forget to keep the little quote that's needed. And if you have a custom video player like VLC, you will be able to play back HEVC videos. So you can also set this to H.265 for better compression. If you know what you're doing, you can set a different scaling filter, target height, and output extension. If you don't want to see this little pop-up every time you want to upscale and you just want it to start straight away, you can also set auto start to $true. So now all you need to do is queue it, and you can just press enter to do it faster. And it's just going to go away and upscale your video, and then you'll be able to upload it to YouTube. The two videos I just showed you are available on my second channel, so if you want to take a look at them for yourself. Yo, Cooler from the future here. If you want to know when your video has reached 4K, because, you know, when you upload it, it's not really fully 4K, and this process can take a fucking while sometimes, like a really long time. So this command, which I will also be putting in the description, just type this, you put the URL of your video, and it should be good. And actually, wait, before you do that, you need to do get main/yt-dlp. I'll put these two in. So you get to that first, and then you do this one. And you should just have a little notification once it's 4K. There you go.